I noticed that comedians do this thing where they have like a little joke book thing and they read off of it, and I've never really done a joke book before, but it seems to like work. So I brought my own joke book today. It's a Bible. I thought no one would laugh, but that's cool. I guess everybody here hates religion, that's cool. I did a show at San Jose State University last quarter, and I did pretty shitty at that show. I don't think I was very funny, it sucked. And afterwards, one of my favorite comedians of the night, he came up to me and he was like, "You did great, Neil." And I mean, fuck, if he thought I did great, I guess I did do great, right? And the only problem is afterwards, he goes up to Daryl and he's like, "Daryl, you did great too." Daryl didn't even fucking go. That sucked. It's Valentine's Day. Are there any couples in the crowd? One couple. The one couple that said woo. How long have you guys been dating? Okay, that sucks. Alright, bro, I got a question for you then. Have you ever dated a girl? You have? Okay. Did you know a lot of things about this girl when you dated her? Like secrets and stuff? You did? Alright, I got a question for you, bro. Do girls also shit in the shower? No, seriously, I want to know. Or is it just us guys? It's just us guys, right? Okay, yeah, it's just guys. It's normal. As you can probably tell, I've been single for a bit. And I think everyone here has also been single for a bit. And you know, it's been a while since I like, you know, held hands with someone. I really fucking miss it. It's kind of bright. So enough Valentine's jokes, because apparently everyone here is single. I love my family a lot, and I don't know why that's funny, that's kind of fucked up. My late uncle / godfather, you can't laugh at him because he's dead. I miss him a lot, and when I was a kid, we used to always play games together, and he was just the biggest fucking cheater ever. Like, honestly, he would make up rules to just make me lose. Like, what kind of fucking uncle, right? And I remember, like, playing heads or tails or something, right? And... No, I'm not explaining the game. I'm telling my story. I played heads or tails, and I would win the first one, and he would say some shit like, "Okay, double or nothing." I don't have shit, so obviously I'm going again. And then I get it right, heads again. And he's like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. You can't say heads twice in a row." And I just fucking lost. We would do that with rock, paper, scissors. I'd win with rock twice in a row, same shit. Nah, 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 nah. You can't win with 2 rocks in a row. And you know, after some time, I kind of catch on to this chick, right? It's pretty simple. I was just a dumb kid. And one day I asked him, "Hey, what's 40 plus 15? And he's like, 55, obviously. And then I get him, I'm like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. You can't say 55, that's 2 5s in a row." And you know, he does what any good uncle does, right? He smiles at me, kind of laughs, he smacks the shit out of me. I read online that during job interviews, there's this little trick you can do. If you don't know what to say, you take like a split second to drink water and use that fraction of time to figure out what to say next. And I have a good joke about this. I have nothing. At home, I had a nightmare about my dad having to work like way into old age because of how fucking expensive this school is, right? And I woke up and I felt awful. And I remembered, right? So I went to his room and I'm like, "Hey Dad, are you gonna have to be working like way more than you want to because of how expensive my school is, paying out debt and stuff?" And he immediately takes his tone, he's like, "Son, Neil, don't think about it like that. You know I still have to send your little sister to school, right? It's her fault, not yours. Thank you, Dad. At home, my older brother, I ask him for help a lot, just like random questions and stuff. And he naps a lot, which is kind of a problem because I don't want to wake him up because I'm not like a dick, right? So there's this little trick I do where I kind of crack open his door and I'm like, hey, you awake? And I've found him awake every single time. It works. Do it to your roommates, guys. It works. I was talking to my friend some time ago about what was the worst thing your parents hit you with, right? And my mom used to hit me with a fucking spatula, right? It sucked. And someone had to one-up me. He's like, dude, you never got belted? Like, fuck, no, I never got belted. That sounds awful. Apparently everyone's gotten belted except me. And the last guy, he really gets us both. He's like, you two never got wrenched? What? Wrenched? I can't even like imagine what it's like to get wrenched, all right? And there's a dude who's there, he's one of my closest friends, and he's not saying anything, he's not saying shit. And I'm kind of worried, and I'm like, hey dude, what was the worst thing your parents hit you with? And he's like, oh, my parents, they never really hit me when I was a kid. And then, in my head, I remember they hit him with the divorce. Still not as bad as getting wrenched, people. Come on, let's be honest. Okay, up next we have Cam. I actually met someone the other day, and I told him I did stand-up, and he was like, oh, do you know Cam Big? And I was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, what are your thoughts on Cam Vic? Like he's some subject or something. I don't fucking know, but he's up.